I can only wish that you will never see the day that your loved one has sex with another individual right under your nose, let alone someone you've been in a relationship with. And to survive that hell and deal with that hell multiple times over. And these guys were on Martha like a pasta dish, like she was a Pacheco or something, and she was just surrounded by pasta, and they was on her like that. And people like Charlemagne and DJ Envy would fly to London, say they were having meetings, just have these sex parties, and they were my heroes at the time because they were popping. They had banter, but I didn't realize they was really being assholes. I thought they was just joking. I thought they just had a harsh sense of humor. When you realize these people from the Breakfast Club are really assholes, it takes a whole different note to it. You've got Angela Yee who will act innocent, and then she'll make a sly comment or just stir the whole thing or repeat something that someone else said and just be laughing along in the background. And that's why when people get upset at the Breakfast Club, they include Angela Yee because they're like, yeah, you too, I see what you're doing. But it's a real snaky crew and a real disloyal crew. And I can forgive many people, but Breakfast Club was a key key group of people that I would just never forgive, and they got that work. I live in a world where people fire shots at me every day and lasers at me, whether it be on my mouth or my penis, on in my head, my torso. I get shot all the time. Shot all the time on a daily basis. I can't recall the last day I wasn't shot. That's in their reality anyway. In my reality, it's just a small discomfort I would have experienced everywhere anyway. They just do an action that isn't a real bullet being fired at me. Because I'm telling you, if they ever did that, they would go spinning. These girls that associate with these individuals and then say that they're working for me. You don't need to fucking work for me by associating. How is working for me associating with someone else? You're getting controlled by things that aren't even breathing. These corporations aren't living entities. They don't have a heart. How are they going to understand the situation? And the situation is all of your faults. I didn't choose to get involved in your fuckery. I said, go true if that's the how you want to behave. Go true. I'm happy the world found a way to unite, even if it was through hating me. But still, it's disgusting that you'll see kids or people who look like kids, and they will be more informed, supposedly anyway, about a situation or what the general public thinks than I am, and it's about me. And it shows a big lack of respect. And I feel like a lot of people at the top are just silently scheming and hoping. And I don't think Ruth Forrest likes any of you lot. And I think she wanted me to see the truth. And it was just a difficult way for her to communicate it. Because one of the last things she said to me, apart from the higher ups all think it's an endless joke and it's not going to change, she also told me that she told me many things. She said every man's gay, even just a little bit. But I'm not a man because I'm not even human. And I'm a god. So that doesn't apply to me. I'm a male, but I'm not a man. And I don't participate in what they participate in. That's my opinion. It's just my opinion. That's a fact. Um, I had to see a lot of things. I've had to see everyone live out their lives over the past 10 years the way I should have, but without me, and they've coupled up, reproduced, at least to the public's knowledge, and made me look like some kind of dickhead. Because they were showing love 1 minute, and when it took too long, bam, they weren't. And in my eyes, I just feel completely abandoned and alone. But I'd rather that be the case than my father have to bear with your unpleasant, arrogant company. Because I know I have the heart here to do you over worse than Sasuke and Itachi combined, let alone Madara. At the end of this, I know I have the heart to do it, and nothing's going to stop me from doing it. Because if I don't do it, either my brothers will or my father will. So I have to do you over, and it's my responsibility, and I take it on the chin, and I'm gonna do you lot over, and I'm gonna do a lot of you lot over in a dirty way, so you can continue with your misbehavior and ignoring the warnings, or just accept the fucking punishments of doing the right thing. Yeah, you can continue to ignore that and say you know better. When it turns out that it's the other way around and then you choose to act that way, it will be too late for you. And I keep on warning you, I keep on trying to save your asses. You don't want to listen, you don't want to be reasoned with. If you're not willing to negotiate with me face to face, how are you going to have a negotiation about me with other people who I'm not aware of that are negotiating for me, whether they have their best interests at heart or not? How's the negotiation going to take place? You're going to listen to snippets of what I've said and then say, so this, so that. Who the fuck are you? At the end of the day, I'm the stalking victim who survived. I'm the pancolitis victim who survived. And there were a lot of nasty people in on that. And they're not around anymore. These clowns here can keep on trying to do their thing, yeah? But they forget, they've got a very short term memory of how big the advantage was, yeah? And how I did them over. And one day it just all stopped. And I was looking at you lot and I was like, aren't you gonna say anything? Aren't you gonna publicly acknowledge it on the news? Okay, we've done this, we're sorry. Here's what we're gonna do to make up for it. Um, have a good life. Instead, you say, be happy. Pharrell makes a song called I'm Happy, and you think it's a reference to me being homosexual, which it wasn't. Because Pharrell's not like that. He's not like that with anyone. Why would he be like that with me? A lot of you Nigerians fucking let me down, in my opinion, because you had longer names than me. Like, Ife's name was like Ifeloluwa, son, Oguntokun, yeah? You know what's laughing at Noel Omorola, Oluwokun, Olutobi, Oguntokun. With someone called Ife Ololuwa, son, Oguntokun. They were calling him Iffy at school. Iffy and Ife. Ifs. Iffy. Be like, yeah, Fopeloluwa. And you was laughing. Like, you Nigerians don't have long names too. Like, you Asians secretly don't have long names too. Don't get twisted. Everyone's got a short down version of their name in this world. Yeah, and only the educated and smart people are aware of it. And they don't even care about it because it's not a big deal. Your name is your name. What does it mean? You know? And I'm just disappointed in a lot of people and a lot of countries. And I plan on getting everyone